exploring epic medieval armor and weapons. Welcome back, warriors. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Middle Age armors and weapons. We're talking full-on clashing steel, the clang of battle, an era where craftsmanship met combat on the bloody fields of history. Get ready to be amazed by the craftsmanship and history behind these incredible pieces. We're going to break down the defense, the offense, how these pieces evolved over time. It's going to be epic. So grab your swords, strap on your helmets, and let's charge into the heart of medieval warfare. We're starting strong with the peak of armored defense Gothic Plate. Imagine this, full-body armor meticulously crafted from steel plates covering every inch. This wasn't just protection, it was an art form. The curves, the rivets, the way the plates overlapped to allow movement. These armorers were masters of metal, but it wasn't just about looks. Gothic Plate provided incredible defense against everything from swords and maces to early firearms. Knights could weather a storm of blows, and that mobility. They weren't slow tanks, they could move, fight strategically and dominate the battlefield. Think about the dedication. Each suit was custom-made, fitted to the wearer, polished to a shine. It was a status symbol, a testament to craftsmanship and a warrior's best friend in the heat of battle. Gothic Plate is the embodiment of medieval armor, and it's absolutely legendary. Next up, we're talking weaponry, and we're starting with a classic, the longsword. This wasn't just a big knife, it was a versatile weapon, perfectly balanced for both cutting and thrusting. It could cleave through an opponent, deliver precise stabs. In the hands of a skilled warrior, it was a dance of death. The longsword was the weapon for knights and men-at-arms for centuries. It represented chivalry, skill, and was as much a part of their identity as their name. Think about the training, the years spent mastering the art of swordsmanship, the weight of the blade in your hand. To wield a long sword effectively was to be a true warrior. It wasn't just about brute strength, it was about technique, timing, and outsmarting your opponent. This wasn't a crude weapon, it was an extension of the warrior, a symbol of their power and skill. Chapter 3. Let's talk about an icon, chainmail. This stuff is instantly recognizable, and for good reason. Imagine thousands of tiny metal rings, each meticulously linked together by hand to create a flexible, surprisingly strong defense. This wasn't just for knights either. Chainmail was used by soldiers of all ranks, providing crucial protection on the battlefield. Now, chainmail alone wasn't invincible. A direct sword blow could still break bones, but it was incredibly effective against slashing attacks, deflecting blows, and absorbing impact. It could also be worn under armor, providing an additional layer of protection. We're talking hours upon hours of labor went into creating a single shirt of chainmail. It was a true testament to the skill of medieval artisans, and it played a vital role in the wars of the time. Chainmail is a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of medieval armorers, and it played a vital role in the wars of the time. Chapter 4. Hold up, because now we're talking about a weapon that changed the game. The crossbow. This wasn't your average bow and arrow, this was a game changer. The crossbow's power and accuracy were revolutionary, allowing soldiers to pierce armor from a distance. Suddenly, even heavily armored knights were vulnerable. Imagine the shift in warfare. Before, battles were often decided by hand-to-hand combat, but the crossbow brought a new dimension to the battlefield. It could be used effectively by soldiers with minimal training, making it a powerful tool for armies. The crossbow wasn't just about power, it was about strategy. It could be used defensively, picking off attackers from afar, or offensively, raining down bolts on enemy formations. It was a weapon that demanded respect, and it had a lasting impact on the way wars were fought. Chapter 5. We're ending this epic journey with a piece that screams intimidation, the Great Helm. This wasn't just a helmet, it was a statement piece. Imagine this, a solid steel bucket, completely enclosing the head, often with only small slits for vision. It was intimidating, imposing, and offered unparalleled protection. Think about charging into battle with that on your head. You'd be a walking tank, your face hidden behind steel, your enemies trembling at the sight. The Great Helm wasn't just about practicality, it was about psychological warfare. Sure, visibility wasn't always great, but the protection it offered was unmatched. It could deflect blows that would crush a lesser helmet, keeping the wearer safe in the heart of the fray. The Great Helm is a testament to the brutal reality of medieval combat. where survival often depended on having the best protection. Thanks for joining us on this journey through medieval history. We've explored the craftsmanship, the strategy, the sheer ingenuity behind these pieces of the past. From the intricate details of Gothic Plate to the game-changing power of the crossbow, we've seen how these weapons and armor shaped the battles and the world of that time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Let me know in the comments what piece of history you want to explore next, because there's a whole lot more to uncover. Until next time, stay legendary.